We take you to Ottawa now, and the other big story of the day. Prime Minister Stephen Harper made his first public comments about the Senate spending scandal. He addressed his Tory caucus. There was lots of tough talk. He said he's very upset, but there were no answers and no mention of his former chief of staff or what his own role may have been. As Shirley Engel reports, Harper may have hoped to quell the story, but he only raised more questions.
Facing the cameras and an angry Conservative base, an admission but not an apology from the Prime Minister.
I'm very upset about some conduct we have witnessed, the conduct of some parliamentarians and the conduct of my own office.
That's as close as Stephen Harper got to addressing the Senate scandal that led to 3 Tory resignations last week. No mention of embattled Senators Mike Duffy or Pamela Wallin, or the $90,000 check Harper's former Chief of Staff Nigel Wright gave Duffy to pay back improperly claimed housing allowances. Instead, Harper reaffirmed his 2005 pledge to restore accountability.
Anyone who wants to use public office for their own benefit should make other plans, or better yet, leave this room.
Despite attempts from reporters at the back of the room,
thanks, guys.
Harper refused to take questions, leaving his MPs to answer outside.
Nigel made a mistake, and he's paid for that mistake. And that's the reality of the situation.
Some Tories are calling for Duffy and Wallin to resign.
If he or she have done wrong and have taken money that don't belong to them, they should be fired. That's it. No independent, you're out.
As Harper heads to South America, his deputies faced fresh questions about a report his former legal advisor helped draft a document outlining the secret deal between Duffy and Wright.
Show us the documents.
Our understanding is there is no document.
The Ethics Commissioner is already probing the scandal, and a Senate committee will be taking a second look at Duffy's expenses.
This is a scandal that's not going to go away. We have the Prime Minister's Chief of Staff in the Prime Minister's office with a taxpayer-paid lawyer concocting a document so that a Conservative named senator can avoid testifying properly before a Senate proceeding.
Now, late this afternoon, I received a statement from Benjamin Perrin, Harper's former legal advisor, right here, and I'll read to you. He says, quote, "I was not consulted on and did not participate in Nigel Wright's decision to write a personal check to Senator Duffy's expenses." He says he never communicated with the Prime Minister on this matter, so Donna, he's denying any involvement.
And Shirley, senators are meeting tonight for the first time since we learned Mike Duffy got this $90,000 payment from the Prime Minister's Chief of Staff. What can we expect at the meeting?
Well, the senators are going to be debating the expense reports of Duffy and Senators Patrick Brazeau and Mac Harb. But first, the Liberal leader in the Senate, James Cowan, is going to be asking the Speaker to convene a special committee. Now, he's alleging that the senators' privileges were violated by the executive branch, the PMO, by essentially shutting down the committee investigating Duffy. He says they may well be in contempt of Parliament, and he wants people like Nigel Wright and other Conservatives to be called before that committee to explain.
All right, more to come on this story. Shirley Engel, thank you.